Hi there, welcome to Crete and Co. We are going to take you guys through a project in the city of Grafton, North Dakota. This is a slab on grade floor pour that we're going to construct for you guys. This is for the Department of Transportation for the state of North Dakota. It is a pre-engineered metal building, and last fall we installed the foundation. So we put in the footings and the stem wall last fall. All winter the general contractor built the structure and enclosed the building. And now it's time for us to go in and put the floor in this thing. So that's what we're going to do. This morning at about 5 a.m., 12 of our guys headed out there to start prepping the floor. They did some finish grading and they rebarred the whole floor. So we are just leaving this afternoon. Jaret and I are headed that way. We are going to help the boys put any final touches on this pour, and we got concrete coming at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's kind of what we got going on. The interesting part of today is it is absolutely raining cats and dogs outside right now. So that's going to be interesting just how much the guys have gotten done. Luckily, the roof is on this building, and yeah, hopefully they're staying dry. So that's going to be interesting to see, but either which way, we got concrete coming at 6 a.m. Stick around. Wet out there? Pretty dry in here, huh?
Looks like the boys are getting pretty wet out there.
Yeah, not gonna last much longer, but yeah, they're wet right now. Good thing we bought new rain jackets for them.
Yeah, check that off the list.
Nice River Ready Mix Dispatch, this is Jenna.
Say, just looking to a couple questions for you and want to look through our order for tomorrow in Grafton, North Dakota, and kind of get that buttoned down.
Yeah, they didn't get wet today.
All right, just rolled in here to the job site, and time to take a look and see how the boys did today. I know out here it's very windy and quite wet.
That spring door is a death sentence, so be careful. You want to measure from like that door to the corner? Come on, Jaret. Come on.
100 feet.
I thought you could reach 90.
Reach 100.
Well, this isn't going to be length, it's going to be swing.
Yeah.
Even to there, you're well over half. We're hitting it from the other side.
Well,
No, but you're not going to get to there.
Stop like right here.
You're going to get to here.
You're gonna get to like there. Yeah.
This one's perfect. That one was a hair high.
And if I remember right on the plan, like there's plenty of slope down the string, right? Like there's lots. We're not worried about anything being tight here. Okay, that's good. So what I'm thinking here, guys, when we back this belt in tomorrow, it's pretty paramount, whoever's here first, that belt gets as far as he can possibly get in, because that's going to let him swing further to the edge. You know what I mean?
I had one guy calling me for where's our lunch today at about 1 o'clock.
Really?
Today?
All right, just leaving the site after checking things out here for the first time, and I am absolutely tickled. The boys did a phenomenal job getting this thing ready all day today. And they beat their production rate for the day, Jaret.
Well, killed it. Absolutely killed it.
Absolutely killed it. So, a couple of very itty-bitty small things to do in the morning. We got to find a tall ladder because one of the garage doors seems to be hung up on the tin, one of these new garage doors. So that doesn't want to open right now. So we got to find a tall ladder. That's our homework for tonight. Yeah, I'm tickled. That's really all there's to say.
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job here today.
So, we are going to go stop somewhere and get some breakfast for the morning because nowhere's going to be open at 5 a.m. and the hotel breakfast won't be on at 5 a.m. So we're going to get some breakfast right now and then go grab some dinner.
Biscuit roll-up.
Blueberry griddle cake? You kidding me?
Maybe a couple bananas so we're not a total piece of garbage tomorrow.
Breakfast is served. Jimmy Dean's and Pop-Tarts.
man.
It'll be interesting to see, guys, the progression from last week to this week. Because the first one of the year is always a goat. It's a goat show. All right, just getting wrapped up here for the day. Got done with dinner and getting back to the hotel here, and gonna call it a night here soon. So looks like the boys all made it. The rig trucks are here. Good looking lineup. Got an early wake up call. We're gonna give her heck in the morning. What else we got?
Little Jimmy Dean breakfast, a couple breakfast sandwiches.
Hey, there's Nate Dog. And Sean Dog. What's up?
You guys just get in here?
Yeah.
I
No.
thought you were coming 45 minutes ago, like 2 hours ago.
We've been over there working, fixing all your rebar. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
guys didn't look at the plan or what?
Did you read the blueprint?
Nope, not one time.
Well, that explains it.
Never. No one showed it to me. They locked it in their truck. I never saw it one time. Last year I
They
did.
said, Nate, you can't see the plan.
No,
That's what they said.
I absolutely cannot see this plan.
That's what you said.
I don't know who said it, but they said it.
I don't
No, did it look good?
It looked great. Honestly, guys, I was absolutely tickled.
Yeah.
You guys did phenomenal.
Not just straight goal scorer points.
Alright, starting down with the laydown. We're gonna have Steve making edges, Ethan running the float / training. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Tomorrow I don't think we're gonna be too overly slammed. We might fall, we might lose a few guys to go finishing or whatever, but I ideally think we're gonna stay pretty on top of things tomorrow. So if anybody wants to learn new things or ask about something, I think tomorrow could be a really good training day. So
I fully expected we were gonna be helping for a while. What's that supposed to mean? Huh?
Yeah, fix yourself now. You know
He said I fully expected we'd be helping for a while, and Lance said,
You guys are killing me, man.
Anyway, point being, you guys did a great job. And we're gonna have another great day tomorrow. Morning!
Is there a driveway over here?
You gonna show us how it's done today or what? I'll just watch.
All right, morning guys. Here we are in Grafton, ready to put 245 and a balance load down on the ground here today. We've got our first truck showed up. That one's getting testing, make sure we're all good for the inspectors and such. Pretty cold out today. It's about 18 degrees, feels like 15, but it should get up to 50. We got the heaters rolling in here, so that's feeling pretty good. These garage doors we have behind me here, all were getting caught on the tin, and they weren't automatically set to open, so we had to manually open them, beat that tin in a little bit, and that was kind of a little bit of a bear this morning. We've got this belt nice and backed in here, should be able to reach everywhere and get everything going. We're here with our site soup, Tony. He's kind of ran the whole project out here. He set everything up and it looks phenomenal. We showed up last night and the guys had everything pretty much exactly what they needed it. So, you ready for the day here?
yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. The guys did a phenomenal job, like you said, prepping all the work. We fought through all the elements yesterday with the rain and whatnot, but yeah, we got the laser
Rain in here
screed.
yesterday?
Oh yeah, it was pouring. It was pretty good.
Wasn't raining at the shop.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes. But no, the guys did a good job, and we got the laser screed set up here. We got all the tools out. The guys are ready to rip. I think we're gonna have a good day. So
Get her down.
All right, there we go. One truck down, 23 to go.
right, so if we take a look at the laser screed here, really cool piece of equipment. Basically, he's running off of, on his left side is what's called a sonic tracer. He's tracing the elevation with the laser beam down to the pavement that he's already screeded, okay? So it's constantly, his left edge of the screed is matching the elevation that he's already poured at, okay? But then the right edge of his screed is running off of a prism in what's called the total station. So the total station is telling him his location within the building and his elevation at that location. So location and elevation. So basically that's why he's working from left to right. His auger kicks the mud out to the right, and he's just chasing himself around basically. And yeah, very, very cool piece of equipment. Where it gets challenging is, you know, he can't, when you're on the inside of a building like this, you know, he's working himself into a corner where he can't do anymore. So that's why you see our shortboard guy working the shortboard for that last, you know, 4 to 6 feet around the perimeter. You know, we still got to work around that by hand. So the other handwork is we're also going to need to work around all our pipes over here on this one end of the building. There's some bathrooms and some plumbing penetrations. So when we get to that section, that's pretty much all handwork. The laser screed just can't feasibly get in there. So they've got poly and heat tubing and insulation under the sand here. Just wetting it down a little bit here, saturating the sand, helps us to get a better finished product and a little bit more sturdier product. Yep. All right. That was fun. That was a little ride. I thought about bailing, but when I got up and started going, I'm like, I can ride this thing out. This captain goes down with this ship. All right, guys, we've got 130 yards on the ground so far. We're right about at that midpoint. Looking pretty good. We're dumping trucks as fast as they can get them to us. We've got a truck dumping out the belt here, and then we're power bugging where the belt can't reach on this far east side over here. So we're going to keep going at this. We're going to move the belt over to the other side, and we'll check back in at the end of the pour here. Wrapped up the pour here in Grafton. 250 yards on the ground here. Maybe a little less than that. Our last truck, we didn't run them out all the way. I would say it went just about perfect. The laser screed was awesome to work with. We got the belt all around in there, and now the guys are just starting to finish right in the back where we started here. They're just starting to finish out. If we were outside with the sun and the wind here, we'd probably be on it about an hour ago. Probably starting to finish out and burn out a little bit, but other than that, we're looking great. We're gonna order in some food here, get all the tools washed up, and then we're gonna start finishing this bad boy out.
How many pizzas you ordered?
19.
19?
You'll be here through dinner.
You serious?
But you said you were hungry.
19?
We got like 8 pizzas to pick up.
Yeah.
Here's a card.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, just look it up on YouTube.
All right, you got it. Hit it.
Couple weeks.
Take anything you want. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Pineapple last
He
time?
legit didn't let you put pineapple on it.
No, he said I don't even have that shit in my store. Where I come from, that doesn't go on pizza. All right, so it is just after 2 o'clock right now, and honestly, things are looking like phenomenal. It's we got our panning machine out here.
We got our first pan, which is the 3-foot walk behind. He's opening it up, doing a really nice job. That's Sean out there. He's actually getting trained in on that today. We got our riding trowel that's running our tight pan right now, and he's well ahead of the game right now. And honestly, things are finishing out really good. We got a super uniform set right now. Our slump control today was really spot on, and that really helps to not have a wet load or a wet spot somewhere on the floor, or a dry spot for that matter. So super pumped about that. But honestly, our drains are turning out phenomenal. Like, knock on wood, but like, I don't know that things could go much better for us right now. So I take that back. We maybe could have put a little more accelerant in it to make this go a little faster. There's a little bit of standing around. We probably have 3 to 4 guys too many here right now. So that is what it is. But things are looking pretty dang good.
Well, we were loading up trowels, and I was driving across the yard here, and the window just decided to explode on me. I've never experienced this before, but new things happen every day, you know? That's the fun part about working in the trades, I guess.
I'm absolutely stoked right now. This is no surprise to me really, but here's an example of Tony had a little time, okay? What does he do? He jumps in the skiddy and he cleans up our mess from this morning. A little bit of residual concrete from the telebelt, right? He just hops in and he's gonna clean it up. Before it gets totally hard, just unmovable, he's dressing the site up, and we're gonna leave this site cleaner than we found it. I didn't tell him to do it. I don't think anyone told him to do it. He took it upon himself to do it. Kudos to you, Tony. All right, so we've got about a third to half this floor totally burnt out, done deal, cooked out, and looking absolutely phenomenal right now. We're still waiting on the last 2/3 to half this floor to tighten up just a little bit. The boys got, I don't know, a couple, maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours left of troweling the last section. Yeah, it's just a waiting game for that. So Jaret and I are peeling out right now, heading back home. We're leaving Tony, Steve-O, Ethan, Sparky, and JoJo here to finish out the last bit. And honestly, it's been a phenomenal day.
Really good day. We cut out about 5 of the other guys.
Yep.
Had them head for home here, and then another
Yep.
3 guys are back at the hotel getting a little cat nap and some food. They're going to be back cutting at what time we say tonight about?
So yeah, the 3 guys back at the hotel, we cut them loose first. They were probably done here at like maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. They're going to be back here at 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. to start saw cutting control joints out here. So the idea is before the guys leave here, Tony and Steve-O leave, they're going to lay out all these control joints, get everything chalked out so it's ready for the boys when they just roll in at 1:30 a.m. They're going to saw cut this thing, get the floor all vacuumed up, cleaned up, looking really nice, and then spray on some curing compound and let it sit. And
That'll bring them
pretty much a wrap for this phase.
bright and early in the morning, and then they're headed back for home. But all we have left on this project, a couple small aprons, some bollards, and the stoops outside. And then that's about a wrap for this one. I think that's all we got left out here.
Yeah. Honestly, it's been a super smooth day. So
Really, really good second pour of the year for the boys. And
9,300 square feet, 240-ish yards. And I mean, I'd love to say a 10 out of 10 right now, but we're not quite done. So I can't quite say that, but what we've got on the ground is looking really, really good. So we got
so far 10 out of 10.
so far 10 out of 10.
There you go.
Let's do it. All right.
One heck of a second pour there, huh?
Second pour of the year. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Really ramping up for one heck of a season.
It's gonna be a great year.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we're gonna keep bringing this footage to you guys. We're pumped up to do this, and yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Or don't. We don't really care.